1:15 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
You know, you can point to their shooting percentage in the low 30s, guys, if you're looking for the reason that game didn't go their way.
Yeah, I think it's almost impossible to win a game when you're posting a number like that, Steve. I mean, it's just not going to happen.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Nuggets trail. Now the pass to Big Cat. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. 15 points for Big Cat.
You look at them and what they're trying to do on offense, and I like it. I really do. I like the way they're using the entire court. They're spreading themselves out, and when you spread yourself out and
I gotta get my rebounder
pass,
up.
it gives you a chance to get good looks from behind the three-point line, and they're draining their chances.
Nelson kicks to Hickson.
Some cheese.
Pass to Big Cat.
Nope.
The three. Nelson with another
Come
miss.
on,
Hey, he
cuz.
had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
2-second difference between shot clock and game. Parker sets the screen for Mayo. Over in the corner, Dudley puts up a three. They get the rebound. Parker dishes to Dudley. Here's Middleton. Drills it from outside. And now an 8-point Bucks lead. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Barton. And no good trying to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. Bucks lead by 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Jameer, what disappointed you about the way this team played in the first half, and what needs to change after the halftime?
I mean, we got to obviously keep them off the offensive boards.
All right, everyone's eyes up here. If we're going to send these fans home happy, we've got to go over some things. All right, you starters, I expect you.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Some fantastic numbers here for Big Cat. 15 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open look.
Get up. You go.
And Milwaukee also making a switch. Henson's checked in for Ilyasova. Gallo in for Reed at the forwards. Lawson out there with 4. And it's Nurkic in at 7. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, good idea.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Big Cat. He kicks it to Gallinari. It's good from long range. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 5. That one rolling around and rims out.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a chance now for us to see which rookies have been shooting lights out since the All-Star break. And you look at Big Cat, a great player, second in the league.
Those are extremely solid numbers for him since the break. I tell you, very few defenders have been able to find ways to throw him off his shot.
And, you know, Steve, credit him, even though he's a rookie, for never forcing things and always playing at a pace that's under control.
The shot's good from Henson.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
John Henson, a 6'11" rim protector, was a beanpole coming into the league, but he's managed to bulk up over the last couple of seasons, and you know, that's really helped him to hold his ground on the inside.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
You know, in the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Nuggets and where they stand statistically now. First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent points per game. And they're the 3rd-ranked team in free throw percentage. A number of players on that team are very comfortable and capable at the foul line.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
Nice hops and determination that time, Clark, to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive.
Ooh, 17 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist.
Carter Williams against Lawson. Antetokounmpo passes to Dudley.
Oh,
The dish now to Carter Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Middleton.
oh my God.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws
Okay.
for the contact right there.
Okay.
Now we get a chance to check out Michael Carter Williams. A breakdown since the All-Star break. He's averaging 11 points a game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's a threat to go off in any game with the way he can score.
Yeah, you got to have players like him who can occasionally just take over the game with their scoring.
First one falls for him. Denver making a switch here. Nelson's checked in. Parker's checked in for Milwaukee. Mayo comes in for Michael Carter Williams. And so he makes both from the line. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Nelson kicks to Gallinari. Hickson in the posts. Working on Henson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Michael Carter Williams.
41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Big Cat. Good. Big Cat's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And here is Carter Williams. 7 points in the game. The feed to Parker. Shoots from 14, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. The Nuggets trail by 7. Nelson outside. The pass to Big Cat. And it's Denver scoring again.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here comes O.J. Mayo. Here's Henson. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. If you guys don't know that song, you have to search it up because it's a good
Let's go.
song.
You're in.
Dang, about time.
And then for Milwaukee, Ilyasova comes in for Parker, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Jared Dudley. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, inside it's Ilyasova and Pachulia. Mayo out there with Michael Carter Williams, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3, the small forward. Shoots a 3, and Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Faried's got his 4th rebound with that last one.
Create space for drivers by spreading the floor. If they kick the ball to you, take the open shots.
Big Cat is checked in for Denver.
All
and
right.
Milwaukee with a change here too. Middleton's checked in.
Get down to the ground, boy. Oh, there has to be a... Yep.
We're about 2
I
minutes
knew
into the
Ty
fourth
was
quarter
going to
in
be
this
there.
one.
I was like, why they got me standing there?
Lawson outside.
No one's got
On the wing, Chandler. He feeds it to Faried.
Dum, dum, dum. Dum,
Lawson's
Bro,
against Carter Williams.
look at this
Just
open
5 to
shot
shoot.
right here.
If it
Oh,
goes in,
okay.
and the Milwaukee
You
Bucks
made
get
up for
down
that
to
open
just 2
shot.
points with that basket from Ty Lawson.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Ilyasova dishes to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
What a story for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Born in Greece of Nigerian parents, his family is really undocumented. Living in poverty, though, he'd sell watches in the street to make ends meet. But now he's blessed to make a much more significant contribution to his family's fortune.
The first free throw is good.
And Antetokounmpo, a late discovery, started playing seriously when he was about 15, beginning at point guard before he really shot up in height, and now a forward. Has a lot of playmaking ability. Very intriguing prospect.
No good on the second free throw. And for Antetokounmpo, huge hands, Clark. Do you think that's a factor in his great ball handling?
I certainly do. I mean, point forward skills, he can create for others, do just about
Oh,
everything
I got distracted.
on the court. The main thing to work on is his shooting, the low release point.
No,
He's gotta
don't do
keep
it.
that crisp. The coaches in Milwaukee
Oh
may
my
look to
God.
tweak that for him, but
No, we
he's
got
got a
2
lot to
minutes to
offer.
make up for this. Oh my God. Okay.
Lawson outside.
Gotta
Nurkic
get my
the
head in
pass
the
to
game.
Big Cat.
Come on.
Carter Williams against Lawson.
Ooh.
The
Come on,
Nuggets
cut.
moving the ball around. Chandler.
Yes!
Good.
Let's go.
Time for him to
That's
step
the
up.
type of
Big
ball
three right
movement
there.
I'm talking about.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Carter Williams kicks to Ilyasova. Out to the right wing. Carter Williams dishes to Middleton. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These fans so fired up after the 3 that trimmed the lead at the other end, and now they are stunned.
Simply unbelievable, Steve. Maybe the possession that wins them the game right there.
1:52 left in the fourth. No good from Big Cat.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Pachulia has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Middleton, and he uses both hands to jam it in. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little empty.
Substitution on the court.
Ball. Milwaukee leading by 7. Henson sets a screen for Carter Williams. Off the pick and slam dunk by Henson.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Here's Lawson, and that one's good.
But for one, he hasn't let him down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they want to be good.
Carter Williams kicks to Henson. Carter Williams sets a screen for Henson. Here's Middleton. Back to Carter Williams. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Fareed. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Chandler with the ball. He's picked up by Parker.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Now Carter Williams. To the right side. Middleton the pass to Carter Williams. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment.